Hey, what's up, guys? It's David Hodges, aka David 3D, and I'm just checking in with you guys because I wanted to take a moment and actually share out of my day. I wanted to share with you guys a success secret. That's right. 3 steps to making you as successful as you want to be. Now, I know that this might be hard to believe that success could be boiled down to 3 steps, and let me tell you, it can't, in a sense, be just boiled down to 3 steps. But there are 3 monumental occurrences in any person's life that can motivate and drive them to being as successful as they want to be. So, before I do that, let me just shout out 7 individuals who have been in my life over the last year and a half that have helped sculpt what I'm getting ready to say. They have put inside my mind the kind of thinking that only a millionaire could. So these 7 individuals, they are multi-millionaires. And you feel free to research them and look them up because they all have profiles. But again, shout out to Stanley Sharice Richards, Phil Gertis, Tupac Derencourt, Marty Wynn, Ian Chebe, and of course Thomas Felder. The 3 things that will make you extremely successful. Before I tell you those 3, let me just tell you that I'm not going to go through all the characteristics that also come with being successful. Some of those things are kind of obvious, but I'm not ignoring them either. I'm just going to give you the 3 most important steps. So the steps are different than the characteristics. The characteristics being, persistency, consistency, never taking no as an answer, hard work, waking up or being up before everyone else wakes up, going to bed after everyone else has gone to bed, arriving early to every situation and opportunity, taking risks, having faith, all those different characteristics. There's tons, right? But I want to give you 3 steps. 3 simple steps. You ready? Have a job, have a business, have a dream. Use your job to pay for your business. Use your business to finance your dream. Now, I know that was really simple, right? But let me tell you, if you want to be, as they call in the 21st century, self-made, then it's really simple. Your job, your business, and your dream are the 3 key components to financing whatever you want to do. Because the first person, I'm telling you, that's watching this, right? They say, David, I already have a job. It's a good job. I like my job. I'm not trying to lose my job. Whatever. And they say, I don't need a business. Well, let me just give you some of the aspects to having a job, right? The first thing is that on a job, it is what you call slavery salary, or salary slavery, however you like to word it, but it is what it is. You're hired to work a system that your employer has put in place for you to get paid, exchange your hours in a day for dollars. So every day that you come in, when that clock turns on, you begin getting paid revenue for those hours that you've exchanged. Okay? Now, that's what you call linear income. The problem with linear income is that once you get fired or you quit your job or you don't come into work that one day, you don't get paid anymore. So, as great as a good paying job is, it isn't enough to finance your dream. Now, the other thing that I want to point out for all of my people who have jobs, okay, listen, nobody likes to have a boss. Please don't tell me that you are that much in love with your boss that you would never think of having a part-time business. I mean, seriously. Having a boss sucks, if I could just say the least with that. The other thing with having a job is that you're always going to pay 33% tax, meaning that the only time that you're actually going to have real money, like with a comma in it and be happy, is around tax time. That's not a good life, man. Just living your life every single day, going to work. And let me just say this. I believe it was the New York Digest that said that over 70% of people work jobs that they don't even like. They go to work work the job that they don't like doing the things that they don't like doing, being around people that they don't really like, and being told what to do by someone they hate. But they keep coming back. And let me express to you why this is happening. Because with a job, you continue to come to work and get paid. Why? Because they pay you just enough to stay and not enough to leave. Think about that. I'll let that one marinate for a little bit. But the reason why having a business while you have a job is because your business is going to help finance the things that you want to do in terms of your dream. So let me just say this. A job and a business, they don't have to be pretty. They don't have to be awesome. They don't have to be amazing. They just need to be bringing in money. And if you're able to consistently save some of that money, invest some of that money, and then put some of the money towards whatever your dream is, then eventually you will get around to achieving that. Now, the thing that I want to point out to all of my business owners, okay, the reason why you have to have a business, you're not just having any business, guys. You need to have a residual business. Now, remember when I pointed out linear income, getting paid, your hours for dollars? Well, if you have a business that's also linear, it's no different. The only difference is now you're on the opposite end of having a job. Now you're running a job. Or better yet, instead of owning a business, now your business owns you. Now, what do I mean by that? For all my business owners, you know what it feels like to have employees, and then you have to pay your employees before you pay yourself. Sometimes as a business owner, my dad has been a business owner for 25 years, and I've watched him have to pay people before he pays himself. That whole struggle of the linear income cycle with owning a business can be harsh. It can be hard. And then you have these seasons where you hit pockets in your business where you're not making as much money as you usually would make. So for all my business owners, let me just tell you, I'm not impressed with the fact that you own a business, okay? So you can just calm that down. What's important is that you have a residual business. A residual business is to get paid one time over and over and over and over and over and over for whatever you've done. So let's say that you own a residual business, and your residual business was to provide a product or service to the masses. When the masses buy that product or service and they pay on it, you get paid residually. That's why people in the real estate world, do so well. Because if they own a property and they put a renter in there, they're paying them to live there in their actual home. But the problem here is, guys, even in real estate, the real estate market has crashed once, and it will crash again. It's just it's not even a matter of, if, it's a matter of when. And the same thing goes for stocks. So I say all that to say, have a job, have a business, a residual business that keeps paying you long after you've done the work. And then use the residual income to pay for your dreams. And then the last person is the dreamer. All my dreamers. Man, I got a dream. Fantastic. Hold on to your dream. Never let anybody steal your dream. Don't ever let anyone tell you that you cannot have your dream. But don't be dreaming to the point where you fall asleep. You sleeping on your dream. That's how much of a dreamer you are. Oh, I want to own this, and I want to do this, and I want to do that. Guys, get to work. Get a job. Stop dreaming and start living your dream. Get a job. Get a residual business. Your job pays the bills. Your business pays for your dream. So with that being said, guys, I just wanted to share that with someone. Again, this video isn't for everybody, but it is for somebody. And for that someone that gets something out of this video, I hope that it touches you the way it's touched me. And I just, again, want to thank the mentors in my life who have shared these nuggets of truth about business and entrepreneurship, about living a dream and having a dream and seeing it come to fruition before you're 80 years old, right? So, have a business, have a job, have a dream, have a dream, have a business, have a job, have a job, have a business, have a dream. Doesn't matter how you say it, but with those 3 steps, if you work them, you will be successful. Take care, guys. God bless.